Hello, I'm Tylah Tully, and today I'm joined by Jeremy Robinson from Commerce Resources Corp. Jeremy, Commerce is set to merge with ASX-listed Mont Royal Resources. Can you walk us through the details of this deal and how it's going to work?
Yeah, look, certainly. Commerce Resources is a TSXV listed company that's been around for some 20 years with a really quality rare earth resource in Quebec, Canada. The deal we've struck with Mont Royal, a fellow Quebec company, but an ASX-listed company, is primarily about achieving an ASX listing in the most efficient manner. Yeah, so the resulting shareholdings will be about 85% Commerce Resources shareholders, about 15% Mont Royal Resources shareholders, and that's all pre capital raising, which will be part of an IPO process that we're currently in the process of preparing. So expecting the IPO to be done within 2 to 3 months, and we're currently in the process of lodging a prospectus.
As you said, the transaction will create a Quebec-focused critical minerals explorer and developer through the combination of your and Mont Royal's projects. Can you give us an overview of these assets and the potential that you see?
Yeah, look, certainly. Commerce Resources' primary project is the Ashram rare earth deposit. It's a top 5 rare earth deposit globally. 204 million tonnes at 1.9% TREO, 6% fluorspar as well. It's probably a side event at this point. It's all about the rare earths. The rare earths are hosted in monazite, has high NdPr, about 22%, and a very high DyTb of about 0.5 to 0.7% as well. So what we also attracted me to this project is it has a proven flow sheet. We can make a really nice rare earth concentrate, plus 35% TREO to a 65% recovery. So it's got all the hallmarks of a project that can work. It's in a safe jurisdiction like Quebec, Canada. We've got to build a road out there, but we're in the process of talking to government about getting funding on that. So that's the primary project. It also has some attendant niobium as well, which we drilled last year and we will get to in the coming years. But right now, it's all about the rare earths.
So what is the significance of the new board appointed as part of this deal, and how does their experience enhance the company's strategic direction?
Look, there has been some changes at the board level. Look, the previous board and management have done a really good job progressing this project to the point it is, especially the geological work. We've put more of a development-focused board in place, and we'll continue to adjust the board as we move forward. Also, some more Australian-focused directors as we move to the ASX listing as well. So it's just a slight tweak to the personnel that are at the top in terms of moving more into a development phase.
You've mentioned that the Ashram Project is a key rare earths asset. So what impact does the current restrictions on exports in China have on the project?
Yeah, look, this is a really fast-moving space at the moment. You've seen the news out of China in retaliation to the tariffs that the US have put on. So that China is restricting exports of certain rare earth products, specifically Dy and Tb, which are the really critical and high-end magnets for your EVs and robotics, etc. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out in terms of exporting those critical metals to the US to make their magnets. It's just going to turn off. So it's going to be a really interesting space as to where the US gets its supplies from. Currently, they don't produce any. They're working on their value chains at the moment, but they're going to have to start moving quickly. And we think Ashram can plug into this, quickly, this quick build out of a magnet industry in the US and North America.
So what do the next few months look like for the company? What can investors expect?
Look, for us, it's all about getting listed on the ASX. We've got a really good asset. We'll keep making what noises we can about the quality of our project. But for us, it's about getting to the ASX, and we expect that to happen by sort of July. So that's the starting gun when you'll be able to buy and trade shares on the ASX. Until then, look, it'll be you'll have to come up to Canada to buy the shares. But we think it's a really good proposition that people should keep an eye on, and keep an eye out for the IPO.
It's definitely exciting times ahead. Jeremy, thanks for joining us.
Thanks very much.